Apple just had a massive oops moment, and it's giving us a roadmap all the way to 2028. A prototype device running an early build of iOS 26 was just leaked, and hidden deep in the code is the confirmation we've been waiting for. The M5 MacBook Air is real, it's being tested right now, and it's coming sooner than you think. But while the chip is getting a massive 4x boost in AI performance, there is a catch regarding that OLED redesign you've been dreaming of. Today we're breaking down the leak specs, the 2026 launch window, and why your next MacBook upgrade might be a game of extreme patience. Apple is usually the master of secrecy, but their latest oops is a goldmine for us. A prototype device running an early build of iOS 26, specifically build 23A5234W, was sold out in the wild. This software actually predates the first developer beta, and hidden inside the code is a shopping list of Apple's future hardware. The big takeaway? The M5 MacBook Air is real. It's coming in early 2026, and it's being tested right now under the codenames J813 and J815. If you're a spec nerd, the M5 is already running on macOS 26.2 internally. This isn't just a rumor. It's baked into Apple's own operating system. The M5 chip, a new kind of power. Let's talk about the heart of this machine, the M5 chip. While the M4 was a solid jump, the M5 moves to TSMC's third generation 3nm process, N3P. What does that actually mean for you? The GPU leap. We're looking at a 10-core GPU with a new accelerator in every single core. This means AI tasks like generating images or local LLMs will run up to 4x faster. Graphics performance overall is expected to jump 45% thanks to third-gen hardware ray tracing. The CPU gains. We've got 10 cores here, 4 for performance and 6 for efficiency. It's roughly 15% faster in multi-core tasks than the M4. Memory and storage bandwidth is getting a massive 30% boost to 153 GB per second. And here is the maybe we've all been waiting for. With the iPhone 17 starting at 256 GB, there is a very high probability the M5 Air will finally ditch the 8 GB per 256 GB space and start at 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. The OLED patience test. Now let's talk about the display. If you were hoping for that gorgeous OLED redesign next year, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Mark Gurman's latest reports confirm that Apple is playing a very slow game of follow the leader. Here is the roadmap. iPad Pro/Mini get the tech first. MacBook Pro follows, with touchscreens likely in late 2026. MacBook Air, well, you'll have to wait until 2028. By then the M7 chip will be out. For the M5 and M6 generations, we are sticking with the same Liquid Retina LCD. It's still one of the best screens on a laptop, but it's not the OLED unicorn we've been dreaming of. The buying strategy is M for the GOAT. So what does this mean for your wallet? The most compelling reason to watch the M5 launch might actually be the price of the M4. Right now, the M4 Air is arguably the best value Mac ever made. You can find them for $749 at major retailers. When the M5 drops in early 2026, those M4 prices are going to plummet even further. If you don't need a 4x boost in AI processing or 3D rendering, the M4 is more than enough for 95% of users. It handles 2 external displays, has incredible battery life, and already comes with 16 GB of RAM as standard. This is all part of Tim Cook's master plan. Stagger the features, push the Pro models first, and keep the Air as the everyman machine that stays affordable. The M5 won't be a visual revolution, but it will be a quiet powerhouse. The M5 MacBook Air is shaping up to be a quiet powerhouse, the ultimate sleeper laptop. It won't look different on the outside, but with that N3P architecture, it's going to be an AI beast. So, are you buying the M4 at its current $749 discount? Or are you holding out for the M5? Let me know in the comments. And look, nearly 90% of you aren't subscribed yet. It really helps the channel when you hit that button so I can keep bringing you these deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.